Hi everybody, welcome to another Holy How-To. Today I'm going to actually show you how I do the distressing of the marble tiles um, for the ruined Temple City of Sigmar table. And that table will be at Holy Havoc in November, and it's sponsored by Ministomp. So check Ministomp out at Ministomp on Twitter. And so here we go. Um, I'm a visual guy. I always learn better from seeing how people do a technique instead of reading about it or somebody doing what I did in the earlier video, which is to basically talk about it and not really show how to do the technique. So I thought that's what I would do here today. So what we have here, this was the test piece that I had done. Okay, there will be a painting tutorial on how I speed painted this up later, perhaps this weekend. So the first thing was to figure out, what pattern I wanted to do. I decided to go with a block and rectangle pattern so I had flexibility to realign the table and be able to move the foundations around in unique ways so that the pattern was always continuous. I found this a little bit more of a challenge when working with the herringbone pattern or the diamond pattern, so I opted for a square rectangle layout. So let's talk about scoring the boards, and I'll show that to you. I did in the other video explain that I used this tool and I used this edge for the scoring, but I thought it would be good to show you just how easy it is to do the scoring patterning. Okay, so I'm just going to flip this section over real quick and show you how I do that. So using a steel edge ruler, I just line it up like so, okay, and then give it a few good scores across. Okay, and that creates the grout line. All right, real simple, real quick. Okay, that's how I created those grout lines. So I have in process. I have in process a larger tile that I'm going to show you in just a second. I want to show you some of these smaller tiles that have already been distressed and how they how the whole pattern comes together. Okay, so there you go. Gives you a good idea. This gives you an idea of how multiple blocks will come together and the distressing that was done. All right. So let's show you how I actually do it in a piece that's already in progress. So this is a larger piece, obviously, and what I have here is a couple of marble sections that still need distressing. So I'm going to go ahead and show you how I do that. So this is the tool. This is my primary go-to tool for doing this technique. I find that this one works best. This is just basically a green stuff sculpting tool that's from one of my kits, and so why don't I get started and show you how this goes. So let's distress this section, this tile right here. Okay, I'm just going to drag it along and pulling and turning the tool in my hand as I drag it along the surface, and really, there's no right way or wrong way to do this, which is kind of cool because really it's just a matter of personal taste and what you like to and what you think looks cool and natural. So the idea here is that I want these tiles are old, they're ruined. I want them to show. I want it to show age and distress to match up to the Age of Sigmar terrain that I have that Ministomp provided for us as a part of the table sponsorship program. And this is it. So it's just a matter of dragging along and creating those cracks that you want in the surface. Okay. Now by turning the tool on its side, so on the narrow side you get a more fine line, and then going on the tip it's going to be a little bit wider. Okay, so it's really an easy way and a fast way to go ahead and create your cracks, and I feel it creates a more natural appearance in the end once it's painted up. Okay, and it doesn't take very long to do it. I like to mix it up. Nope, I'm out of frame there. I do like to mix it up and have cracks happening in different areas at different angles. I just think it looks more natural that way. I also like to do surface cracks, so it gives the appearance that there's a crack that's just starting to show up. And there you go. All right, so that's how I did it, and showing you how easy it is. I have a whole stack more to get through, but hope you like this video. Hope it helps, and good luck in all your future projects.